Hello guys and welcome to another video. My name's Mark, I'm an entrepreneur and property investor, and in today's video we're talking about not going broke trying to look rich. On top of that, it is our 2,000 subscriber special, isn't it, Nick? How do you feel?
So good.
It's good, isn't it? We've got to 2,000. Thank you all so much for subscribing. Thank you so much for liking the videos. I massively appreciate it. It really helps me out with the algorithm. You could do it on this video as well. I'd be so happy. And if you haven't already subscribed, why not join the 2,000 plus people who have and become a subscriber. We give away the dividends from our dividend portfolio every single month, and we're going to be giving away an investment property once we get to 100,000 subscribers. We're currently out just celebrating with a quick meal. It actually ties in quite nicely to this video, but I think I'll get Nick to shoot some B-roll of the food. We're at the Vine and Spice in Long Whitnam, and we're having a curry for lunch. Let's go. And guys, I hope that B-roll looked absolutely amazing. The food has just started to arrive here. The first thing I wanted to talk about is spending money on things like this, food. This is going to cost us probably about £50. It's going to be an amazing meal, but this is all coming out of my investment income. And I think otherwise you consume this today and the money's gone tomorrow. So for me, things like these are luxuries. I understand we all have to have a lifestyle while we grow our wealth, but at the same time for me, things like this, I think can wait until you've got investment income to pay for it. Now, Nick has just said he's not willing to eat this, which is beetroot chutney. And I think he should. And now he's on camera and I've stolen the camera. Nick, will you eat it? Will you give it a go?
I'll give it a go for you.
You're gonna give it a go?
Yep.
Cool. Try the beetroot chutney.
Yeah, I would never normally have probably try this.
No? Why not?
It looks like, I don't know.
It just doesn't look appealing.
No.
Right, let's zoom in on Nick. What do you reckon? What do you reckon?
It's actually not that bad.
Not that bad, or is it
Really
nice?
It's actually nice.
It's nice, right?
Yeah.
Like, that is good stuff. So guys, try new things. Try new things. If it's put in front of you and it looks not horrible, it probably is. I don't know. No, try new things if you get an opportunity and you know that you're getting a recommendation, something like that.
I've got to Lamborghini yet, but probably I'm thinking people are going to spend what, about 1,500 a month on a Lamborghini, 2 grand?
2.5?
Yeah.
Somewhere between those two.
And you said that, and I just said to you, isn't that not wasting money off camera? And you said no, because you're getting someone else to pay for it.
Yeah.
But, so if you purchase it, so the house, so let's just say from the scenario we're talking that people are paying that for renting the house out. Yeah. But surely you're still wasting money because that money you bought the house and then your money you're getting back from rent, surely that's still your money though you're wasting.
So you could, your point is you could compound to infinity, right?
Yeah,
so
yeah,
you
yeah,
could keep reinvesting all the money.
Yeah.
Yeah, there has to be a point to having all the money though, right? And I think that's an individual thing. Life is great, but only if you're doing things and enjoying it, right? So if your dream was to have a Lamborghini and you bought 3 houses and that meant that it could compound and give you a Lamborghini, then why not?
Yeah, it does.
There has to be a point, right? There just has to be a point, because otherwise your why won't be strong enough.
First time for the curry in ages. Like this would mainly be my go-to takeaway.
Yeah?
Like curry, Indian.
And you stopped having takeaways?
Yeah.
Really?
Since
your
your mindset changed for me, yeah. It's
No.
crazy to imagine like 40 quid a week on takeaways.
Yeah, and 40 quid a week is not a lot to be spending on takeaways. Lots of people spend more.
Yeah.
But that's still £200 a month, which is still 3 grand a year, and well, it's over £200 a month, isn't it? Yeah, well, 200 and something. Yeah, it adds up very, very quickly. And remember that that's post-tax money.
Yeah.
So you've got to earn the money beforehand and then do it.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, you need to be able to write this stuff off against tax.
Yeah.
So yeah, it is crazy.
It is expensive.
But yeah, that's why I wanted to include the food in this video and be like, actually food is a big thing for people.
Yeah.
Like if you spend 10% of your take-home pay on food, that's a large amount, right? Guys, you joined me and Nick in the car on our way to Lamborghini because we were going to go to Bicester Village, but we're looking at the time, the lunch went on a little bit longer than we had planned. So we've decided we'll head straight to Lamborghini, go and show you how much those cost. Obviously, we all know that we shouldn't be buying loads of designer clothes when we are still working and we're not getting investment income to pay for it. We all know that. So it's not a new concept. A trip to Bicester isn't going to prove anything. However, a trip to Lamborghini means we all get to look at some nice cars. So I think of a choice of the two, I think that's the one we should do, Nick. What do you reckon?
Yeah, and B-roll.
And B-roll, and Nick wants to do some B-roll. So I've got the bill here, Nick, from the restaurant. You got it?
Yep, 44.44.
And the subscriber dividend portfolio this month was how much?
£40.
So you could have, there's a gratuity on there to be fair. You could have bought that without the gratuity, but then you'd have been tight, so make sure you pay gratuity to your restaurants. And then you get amazing service. And how good was our service?
Amazing.
And they remembered my children's name, even though I haven't been there for 18 months, which is just incredible service. So guys, we're heading to Lamborghini. So guys, here we are. We're over at Lamborghini. I'm so pleased to be here. I think we made the right decision, Nick, didn't we? It's absolutely fantastic here. We've had an absolutely amazing time looking at all these vehicles. And we actually came here to film another video, which is going to be how you can buy a supercar like this and what sort of finance it costs in order to do that. However, this is our 2,000 subscriber special. And in this video, I want to make sure that you don't go broke trying to act rich. And these sort of toys are the things that can make that happen. I was literally just speaking to Max, the sales guy over in there, and he was telling me about customers that maybe overextend themselves. He said 60 to 70% of his customers are buying through finance and using property or business as the source of their revenue. And then there's other customers that are coming in and maybe slightly overextending themselves. It's very rare that somebody who's buying with property or with business that gets themselves into any sort of trouble. In fact, over the last couple of years, anyone who's bought any of these cars actually made money, but that is not normal, and neither he or I would be suggesting that that would be a sensible investment. Cars tend to depreciate, which is how people can get in trouble on them. But while we're here, let's have a look at some of these beautiful vehicles. I mean, look at this, Nick. Come around here. This Huracan Performante, absolutely fantastic. Aventador S, looks incredible, right? Like, that is incredible. An SVJ here, absolutely amazing. They've got a 63 over there, only 63 of those made. Absolutely fantastic vehicle. 450,000, I think he said, going for 30k over list. Was it 630,000? Yeah. Oh my God. Are you sure? Yeah. 630k. 600, under £1 million at least. Let's put it that way, right? Let's call it under £1 million. It's absolutely insane. You put some B-roll into that vehicle, but look at it through here. It looks absolutely amazing. But guys, these are the sort of toys that you really want to be buying with assets. You want to purchase the property, you want to have your stocks and shares, your funds, whatever it is, it's your flavor of investment that finances these forever. You need to have that passive income coming in that's going to mean that you can buy these in perpetuity. It's so, so important. So guys, I hope you've enjoyed this video. We've massively enjoyed putting it together for you. There's three things that I would say that are the big pitfalls for people. It's cars, it's clothes, it's going out and takeaways. It's all those sort of things that make a fantastic lifestyle. But that lifestyle money for me has to come from my investment pot, and it always does. So guys, hope you've enjoyed this video. I hope you take away some of those lessons, and I'll see you next week. Thank you for 2,000 subscribers. Cheers, guys.